about how the Dunpheys and the Mannings wound up here in the acre. So we are going to stop at the store on Broadway. We're going to stop in front of what used to be 138 Cross Street, where Jack Dunfey and other older members of the originals were born. We are then going on to Pawtucketville because around 1925 the Dunpheys and the Keefes moved from the acre to Pawtucketville, and we're going to see the two-family home where a group about this size lived on 2 floors, and I'm not exaggerating all that much. We're going to take a look at Dunfey Street, named after another John Dunfey. John Dunfey, who was born in Ireland but came here as a 1-year-old in the early 1850s. And ultimately, as my grandmother says in her memoirs, he and his siblings moved to Pawtucketville from the acre, and he himself, John Dunfey, was a builder at that time and designed and constructed a number of the houses in that neighborhood, hence the name Dunfey Street. From there, Janet asked me, I don't know where Janet is, but Janet asked me yesterday whether we were going to be visiting the cemetery, and we are. So we're going to the cemetery. We've figured out a route of sorts to get into St. Patrick's Cemetery. And as it happens, the Keefes and the Dunpheys, just as in life, are buried very close to one another. So we'll go there. Then we're on to the more festive, celebratory part of the tour. We'll end up at the Old Court, where Michael Dunfey and Michael Downs have made arrangements for our eating there and talking with one another and so on. So that's the itinerary for this morning. We're hoping to get to the Old Court around 1:15 or so, depending. So, I just want to say a few words about how the Dunpheys arrived here and how the Mannings arrived here, and I'm going to focus